Here we go again. Here we go again.
Let's
What's
go.
up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the one and only DBL Nick in the house. And of course, the one, the only, the better half of the equation. We know her as DBL Moms. There you go. And today is a wonderful day. We've already had multiple 100% plus runners. And we did a video yesterday on TIRX, which ran 275% this morning. 275% this morning. Yes, sir. Now, this is a show, ladies and gentlemen. We are not financial advisors. We are not stock advisors. This is not Stock Vice. Stock Vice? This is not stock advice. I got to slow down.
Made me think of Miami Vice when you said that.
I got to slow down, right? I got to slow down.
This is not stock advice. This is just a show. We're not stock professionals. None of that. This is just a show.
That's what's up.
That's up.
Okay, so the ticker that we got up right now is BPTH. BPTH does have news on a positive phase 1B clinical trial. I don't care what the trial was about. It's just a positive 1B trial, and it's currently up 75%.
75%.
And it has a micro float of 658,000 shares. And you could see that earlier in the day, we drew a descending wedge, which is a reversal pattern. A reversal pattern. And the price action was hugging VWAP, trying to pierce VWAP, tickling the bottom of VWAP, but then ultimately broke through VWAP. It broke through VWAP, and now the trend is its friend. They are friends.
They are friends.
They are friends. The trend is the friend, ladies and gentlemen. And right now it is a moving and a grooving, and it's now up 78%. 78%. The other stock that we were looking at earlier in the day was Holo, which ran up yesterday and is running up again today. Holo, holy moly, 48% curling up, and again 1.11 million shares. So that's another stock that we're looking at. And then of course the one, the only, the one that we did the video on, DBL Moms. She's a smarty, she's a cutie, she's DBL Moms. That's right. She gave you the video last night on TIRX, and TIRX had a high of 275% today.
75%.
And as you can see, it was consolidating, it dipped, and then it ripped, and now it's pulling back, and it seems to be holding VWAP, but maybe not. We'll come back and take a look at that one later. Thank you for the memories, TIRX. Thank you for the memories. What else we got? We got THCH was making a little bit of noise. Let's take a look at it right now. THCH is currently up 22% with a float of 19 million shares, but it looks like it's below VWAP, and it looks like it's barcoding, and it doesn't have much attention. It's so sad. It's so sad.
So sad.
Okay, here's the other one that was making some noise today. Went up 260%. AGBA, and it had news. The news was that the shares soared on a merger agreement with Triller. 15 million float stock, a little on the thick side. Looks like it's trying to do a little curly Q. Certainly worth watching. You can see the levels. We got levels at 128. We got levels over here at 146, and we got levels at 158. It is above VWAP, and it is trying to make its move up, but again, not a lot of volume. A little bit thicker on the flotation, but on the 5 minute, you can see super extended, but it does seem to be forming a cup and handle bull pattern. So let's see what happens. I want to see it hold above 127. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not joined the Discord, what are you doing? 7 100% plus bangers yesterday. 2 100% plus bangers today. One of them went up 275%.
And the day's still young.
Wait a minute. The other one went up 260%. That was AGBA.
So we had 200% bangers.
Already.
Hashtag
No 10% runners. Hashtag. That's for the influencers that aren't influencing. They ain't influencing, but we're influencing. That's what's up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the link is in the description if you want to give our trial a whirl for the Discord. It's 99 cents for the first 7 days, and then $39.99 per month thereafter.
Ooh.
Well worth it. We're going to be raising the price soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be raising the price, so click the link and make it happen for yourselves. Join the Discord. That's what's up.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so AGBA consolidating, possible cup and handle on the 5, on the 1, maybe a cup and handle. It is certainly consolidating for a prolonged period of time. That is not something I like to see. I like to see more activity. It is in this channel right now. It becomes more sexy when it breaks through this channel right here.
Schmexy.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes,
got to
sir.
break the channel. It is above VWAP. I like that. I don't like the fact that the flotation is 15 million. I don't like that. I would prefer it to be less than 10 million, less than 5 million. But hey, beggars can't be choosy. Beggars can't be choosy. That's what's up. Okay, BPTH, one more time. BPTH, let's go and take a look at it. And it has certainly pulled back significantly. So that's not schmexy right now. Not schmexy. No. Let's see what else is on the scanner. XPON had a little bit of poppage and a lot of droppage. It announced substantial pre-orders of next-generation lithium batteries, now featuring vertical heat conductive heating technology. Ooh, well, it pumped and dumped. So later. Woohoo! All right, back to TIRX. Let's see what it's doing.
What we got?
And TIRX is still pulling down, but it is trying to break through VWAP. It's trying to break through VWAP. Let's take a looky here. Let's take a looky. All right. Let's draw a little trendation. A little trend line right here. A little trend line. Boom. All right. This is the line that I want to see it break through. It's got resistance at the trend line. It's got resistance at the 20 EMA. And then it's got room up to about 164 before it hits more resistance. So let's see what happens. We'll keep an eye on this sucker and see if it breaks through VWAP and through the 20 EMA. Boom. EMA. Ooh. AGBA. Ooh. AGBA. Isn't that like from that show? Wolf of Wall Street, the guy was beating his chest. How did that go? That's what's up. Hey! All right, it's dipping below VWAP over here. We'll come back to AGBA. Let's take a look at TANH. It had some activity earlier today. It went up 25%, and then there was a big sell-off. So we thought that there might have been a reversal. We might have been a reversal with a descending wedge, but it just kept going down. So not schmexy at the moment. How about yesterday's runner, TWG? TWG curling on low volume. Not schmexy. Not schmexy. So we're going to keep on looking. Let's keep looking for what's cooking. What is cooking this morning?
What is cooking good looking?
Let's go to BPTH. BPTH. Successful phase one trial. Does it curl back? Volume is dropping. Looks like it's still pulling back. You know, it's got plenty of room to go to the underbought area, or if you like, underbought. And it also has room to go to oversold, right? But I need to see it break 5 58 to become truly interesting. First resistance area would be right where it's breaking right now. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's see if it has some more volume come in. The volume is extremely light on it. Doubles, it's extremely light.
It's extremely
Yeah,
light.
the volume is extremely light. So, side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart. We
Side
keep
chart
on
action.
looking.
Another one with a
We're
little
going to
side
keep
chart.
on looking to see what's cooking.
Nah. Yeah.
Okay, so TIRX ran 275 this morning, and it is curling. It broke through the trend line, needs some volume, showing some love, has some space up to 164,
Yeah.
but does not have a lot of volume. So we will be keeping an eyeball on it. An eyeball, it has shown to be parabolic with news from yesterday. DBL Moms did a nice little story on it. It was a report of foreign private issue pursuant to 13, blah, blah, blah. And what else? They got a non-compliance notice from NASDAQ, and now they're over $1. They're over $1. And I think they also had, they also reported earnings, or they're going to report earnings. I might be wrong about that, but it don't matter because it's moving to 164.
Oh, it's moving.
And it's up 230%.
230%.
Look at that. Looky. Let's go and take a look at the 5 minute.
5 minutes.
It looks even better on the 5 minute. We want some bottom tail.
Some bottom.
Give me
We
some
like
bottom.
We like the bottom tail.
Give me
We don't
some
like the
bottom
top
tail.
tails. We like the bottom.
Give me some volume. Pump it up.
Come on,
Da,
pump
da,
the
da.
jam.
Da, da, da.
Da, da, da.
Is it going to form a cup and handle on the 5? Does it get stuck at 164 and start moving lateral, forming a cup and handle on the 5 minute? Is that what's going to happen? It's not overbought. It's not oversold. It's smack in the middle. Volume has dropped, but we are getting closer to 930. It had news yesterday. It ran 275. Do we have a break of the high? Come on now. We're now moving. It's got 308,000 shares moving. Let's take a look at some of the information on TIRX that we have. And we're showing that it has volume of almost 28 million shares that have transferred hands today alone. And the 10-day average was only 1.24 million. So
with
a
an M.
lot of transferring of shares between people. Sharing is caring. Transfers of shares.
The transfers of shares.
Transfers of shares.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what's going on. Possible cup and handle on the 5. Let's see what it looks like on the 1. Got to have my espresso.
The espresso.
Ice espresso, baby. Yes, it does look like a potential cup and handle, or maybe an inverted shoulder, head, an irregular shoulder. Maybe.
That's a bullish pattern.
Maybe could be a bullish pattern. Could
be.
we have a reversal coming into play? Could it be?
Could it be?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe.
We'll keep an eye. Let's go to BPTH. And it is, it's moving, but it's moving slow. Let's go to AGBA. AGBA moving downward. Okay, we'll see you later. Maybe you'll turn around and make my day. Maybe you won't. Okay, here's another one. OMGA. Ooh, sloppy. Barcode. No.
No.
You're not even side chart material. No, not even side chart material.
even
How about that?
side chart
THCH. Here's this one. Barcode. Not even side chart.
material.
Not even. How about Holo? Holo is a low floater. We could do a little graffiti. Let me get my graffiti pen out.
Graffiti
Boom.
pen?
My little graffiti pen. We
sir.
do have a little bit of a trend. It was up 59% earlier. 1 million floater has had a history of being parabolic. Parabolic. Yes, it has a history of that. So let's see what goes on with it. All right. We'll keep an eye on that. That definitely goes on a side chart. Side chart. Let's see what else we got. We looked at Brush. Brush was moving a little bit. BRSH, another micro float, but right now significantly below VWAP. Not a heck of a lot of volume.
Yep.
Later.
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 Later. All right, back to TIRX. It is the leading gapper, but it's not showing strength right now. Not showing strength as it pulls back to VWAP. Let's see if it holds VWAP. We will be back to check on you. BPTH. BPTH. Curling up, low volume. Let's zoom. Let's do a zoom. You can see we had created a trend line and it broke that trend line and went under. So let's see if it regains the trend. Will the trend be friends with BPTH?
Let's see.
We will check that out. Okay, here's another one that came out. I think this is another China stock. We seem to have a theme going on with the China
We
stocks.
tend to have a theme.
We have a
here.
theme.
Yeah.
DBL Moms, TIRX was a China stock, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And TANH was a China stock, wasn't
It
it?
sure was.
It was. Okay, so TOP, I think, is a China stock too, and it's up 16%. And the float is 6 million, but not a lot of volume going on. We're going to leave a little bit of an alert over here just in case top decides to go over the top. All right? But hey, listen, if top can pop,
It goes over the top.
it goes over the top. Ha ha ha. Yo, these dad jokes are free, yo. You're welcome. You're welcome. All day long. All day long. Boom.
day.
All right. TIRX.
Let's see what we got.
Looks very bearish to me. Has to stay above VWAP, which is right over Ha.
Yeah.
Right over Ha. VWAP is here. Needs to stay above it. Not sure it will. Needs volume. Is extended. It started running in after hours when it came out with news, and then ran again today.
Ran again today.
275%.
275%.
275%. It is curling back up slowly. Not very impressive. We're still waiting to see if something else goes into that. Okay, let's take a look at yesterday's little penny joint, SINT. SINT, it's selling currently at 6 cents, just under 7 cents. And you can see that it has been moving up, and it's been up a whopping 82%. 82%. So, side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart.
That's what's up. Side chart. Boom.
Three.
How about SECO? SECO. Also was moving earlier in the day. Curling up below VWAP. Ooh, we just put SECO up and it had a little bit of a reduction there. Right? A little reduction.
Direction.
Yeah, it got a little up there, you know?
Up there.
Yeah, hymns, you know?
Yeah.
Little hymns action going on.
Hymns.
There you go.
Yeah.
On low volume. Okay.
Okay.
VWAP is 0.479 cents. There's not a lot of volume on it, but it did curl.
Curl.
It curl. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes. Needs volume, no doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, looky here on the 5 minutes. I see. Ooh. Looks like maybe a bottom and another bottom, maybe a double bottom, or maybe the beginning of a cup with a handle, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, we will take a look at it and keep an eye on it. We will put it on the side chart. Let's put it on the side chart.
Let's go.
Side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart.
What do we got going on? Got anything going on?
What we got?
What do we got? SECO. We're on SECO right now. Let's go to BPTH. That was one of the runners. Still not breaking through that trend line that we wanted to break. And how about TIRX? TIRX. Let's see if it's going to make us happy. Is it going to make us happy, doubles?
Let's see.
Not like that, it won't.
Not like that, it won't.
But wait. You say that maybe it could be a reversal. Let's see. How about if we did something like this? Could this be the beginning? Could this be the beginning of a descending wedge.
A descending wedge.
Could it be?
Ooh.
We like to call it the little pelican beak.
Pelican beak.
Could it be? I mean, I want to see some more volume come into it. It went up 275% earlier. It had news,
It did.
right? It had news,
Yes,
right? And it's in compliance now, right? I mean, it's over $1, isn't it? It's over, yeah, it's $1.49. It's in compliance. Well, this looks kind of bearish right here. I don't like that.
Ooh.
We'll come back to you.
We'll come back.
All right? You gave a lot. We appreciate it. But what have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately,
Come
ladies
on.
and gentlemen? Let's go to AGBA. AGBA doing a little curlage. It's now in that zone. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. It's in that consolidation zone. Again, we want to see it break through 127, 128. That's what we're looking for. No, we don't want to talk to you. We're busy. Damn it. Don't they understand we're busy?
Busy.
We're busy. Don't call me right now. I got a show to do. I got a show. It's live. You see, there was a phone call.
Live.
Live at 5.
Live.
Or at 9. Or whatever.
9. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever they say.
Live at 9.
All right, so we got a little bit of curlage going on. Let's go to the 5 minute. 5 minute. Here we go. Cup and handle. Here's your little cup. There's your handle.
Here's your handle.
But I want to see it break this number right here. Okay,
Yeah.
side chart. We'll come back to you.
Side
We'll come back to you. All right, what else we got? We got Holo. Let's take a look at Holo. Holo. Holo was a nice little runner this morning. 59%. Pulled back. A little sloppy. Needs to wipe its face a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
Below the trend line. A little sloppy.
Eh.
Meh. Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Ah.
How about LRHC? Let's take a look at LRHC. LRHC. All right. Low volume. Some news? Yes or no? No, not in particular. Float is 5 million. Not a lot of volume. Meh. It's meh.
Meh.
All right, how about XPON? I think XPON might have some news. XPON, ooh, sloppy. Oof. Let's put this on the 1 minute. Hopefully it's not as ugly. Oh, it's still ugly.
Oh, it's still ugly.
It's still ugly.
It's still ugly.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Not now.
Not now.
Not now.
Not now.
You went downtown. You went downtown? I'm not
downtown.
interested. You went downtown? I'm not interested. Okay, let's go into some pennies. How about we go to IMNN? How about that one? IMNN. Some penny joints. We like to call them penny joints. No volume. See you later.
Nah.
See you later. Bye. Cinco.
Cinco.
Low volume, trying to curl towards VWAP. Not impressive. How about AGBA? AGBA is curling.
Curl.
And it's breaking that 127. But is this a bull puck? Or is
Bull
it
hockey?
is it a bull trap?
Bull
A
trap.
bull hockey?
Bull hockey.
Is it real? Is it not real? What
What's
is
going
the
on?
story? Is it going to move? It doesn't have a lot of volume. Let's see what it looks like at the 5.
Poking through a little bit, but then
Let's see if there's anything going on here. Maybe if it goes over here. Let's draw a little bit with our graffiti stick.
get the graffiti stick
The
out.
graffiti stick right there.
Stick.
That's what we want to see it pulled past. Will it bull past that? Because if it pulls past that, that could be a double bottom on the 5, double bottom on the 5. But you can see it's still respecting the resistance at 127.
Yep.
So, later for you, alligator. Later for you. Later for you. Seco.
Seago.
Again, not a lot of volume. Not a lot of movement. Not a lot of movement, doubles. Yeah, not a lot of movement. Oh, we got something new on the scanner. Doubles. ZURA on the scanner. Let's say it's only up 18%. Announces oversubscribed 112.5 million private placement. and a 7 million share. Let's go take a look at ZURA, and we could see that it did pull up on very low volume on the 5 minute. Let's pull it to a 1 minute, and we could see that it has pumped, and it's dumping. Less than 5 minutes left for the bell this morning. Hopefully the bell will bring in volume, so that we could see something that looks a little more juicy, a little more tasty, a little bit more delectable, This one is not it. This is not it. Let's go back to AGBA. Heavier float, still respecting the 127 resistance area right here. So we'll be back to you later. Let's go to TIRX. Boom, chakalaka. Let's zoom in a little bit. We do have a descending wedge situation. It is consolidating on VWAP. We want to see it curl up.
We want a
curl right here. This is what we want right there, a curl. And so far it's just consolidation. So, again, it has run up quite a bit. Maybe it starts dipping at the bell, maybe, because it's been running for a long time.
It has.
But hopefully not. We'll come and check. Does not have a lot of volume right now. Not a lot of volume. So, what have you done for me lately? Holo. Consolidating. Did it go above that trend line that it originally went under? Let's see. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into the videotape. Boom. And we extend our trend line, and we can see that it's just below the trend line. Again, we had a nice 59% run again today. It ran yesterday, and of course, Holo is the monster that ran a couple of months ago. Thousands of percentages. Thousands is a lot. Like a lot. You know what I mean? Like a whole lot. There you go. All right, so Holo's not exciting. We got less than 3 minutes before the bell ringy dingies, okay? And it looks like Brush is curling. Brush is a 5 center. It's a 5 cent stock. It's curling towards VWAP on low volume. Well, not so low volume. It's got about 11 million shares that traded hands today, and it is a low floater of 459,000 shares. It is curling up. I don't know if there's any news on it. It's a delisting situation. On March 26th, it received additional delisting notices from NASDAQ. So that's the news on it. So super risky. Side chart, though. Why not? Everything we do is scalp oriented. We would only scalp this if we were to trade it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but right now it's not schmexy.
Not schmexy.
No, I don't think so. I'm not feeling the love with it at all. I'm not. The leading gapper right now, the leading runner right now is AGBA with news, okay? Merger news with Triller. Again, heavier float. It's up 222%. We have resistance at 127, which could become support, and we then have resistance at 132. If it breaks 132 doubles, we could see maybe tests up here at 146. Maybe. Let's see what the situation is with the volume. Let's go and take a peeky weeky. Peeky weeky. We're keeping it PG. I don't normally talk this way. Okay? Up 227%, ladies and gentlemen.
27%.
Okay, so the average 10-day volume, 245,000 shares. Current volume, 26 million. And it is the leading runner of the morning. It has dethroned TIRX, which had a high this morning of 275%, but now is up 207%. That's TIRX. So AGBA is up 227%, and it is approaching resistance.
Yep.
The next resistance area right here. But look, See, it's still respecting that. It's still respecting that 127, 128 dollar mark as a level of resistance. There goes the bell.
There's the bell.
There's the bell. Let's go and see what's going on. Okay, we're watching. We're watching.
I heard the bell. That scared me.
Yes, sir. Let me see what BENF is doing. BENF.
DNF?
Let me see. Okay, that is in the red. Okay, we have AGBA up 242% and moving.
40%. Let's go.
247, 253%. 253%.
53%.
253%.
253%.
253%, 257%, 262%, approaching resistance at 146. Resistance at 146. Does it break it? Does it test the high of the day? $1.50. Does it test the $1.50? Hello, hello. Incoming, incoming. Whoop, whoop. Yes or no? Looks like it's losing some juice. Come on, give it some juice.
Come on, baby.
Need some OJ.
Come on.
Need some OJ. Come on now. Come on, baby. Need some more volume. Again, heavy float stock, so it needs a lot of volume. Volume up now. The daily volume, 32 million shares changing hands, approaching the higher day, up 272%.
272%.
Up. Push it. Break the higher day, 280%. And it holds up 280%. 280% on AGBA. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! I need my espresso.
I need the espresso.
I think I'm in love with you, AGBA. I think I'm in love with you. So while you're halted, let's go and see what's going on. Major sell-off on TIRX. It was respectable during the morning. It was respectable in the evening, but we had a major, major sell-off. So at this time, we will say to you, we will bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu. We're going to bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Okay? Let's see what happened with Holo. Holo, sell-off. We bid you adieu.
Adieu.
BPTH, sell off. We bid you adieu. Okay? So AGBA was the one we were looking at, and AGBA halted up. So let's go back to AGBA.
Oh, now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
That's what I like.
That's what I'm talking about. You see that? That's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. Up 280% with a heavy float. With a heavy
The
float.
heavy float.
Guess which stock's coming up again?
Which one?
Weezer! Weezer! Curlin. Wow, major sell-off at the end of the day.
Ooh.
Actually, earlier this morning, major sell-off, and it is Curlin. VWAP went down a lot. It's got resistance at 253, and VWAP is at 680. We will put this on a side chart. Side chart. Side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart action.
Side chart.
Side chart action. WISA. And let's go take a look at THCH. Making some noise, maybe. It curled. Still not very shamaxy.
Not schmexy.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, let's take a look at BRSH. The little penny joint. Risky penny joint. Pulling back. Not schmexy.
Not schmexy.
Not schmexy.
Not schmexy.
No, no. No, no. So let's go back to the videotape and go to AGBA.
AGBA.
Schmexy! Schmexy! Woo!
Still held
DBL moms, what do you think? Schmexy or not schmexy?
Schmexy.
Schmexy! Woo! All right, here's another one. Another little penny action. EGOX. Little on the heavy side with the float, but some movement, 39%, and it looks like it's halted.
Ooh.
Halted, so we'll put a little reminder here. We're going to create a little alert. A little alert, boom. And if we hear ding-a-ring-a-ding, then we know it started. It started and it's going down. Does it do a ring-a-ding-a-ding the other way? Does it go the other way?
Will it bring a ding-a-ding?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
We'll see.
Doesn't look promising at all at this point.
Oh,
No, 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 no. It's a heavy float stock. All right. Later for you. You got your warning right there. You got your alert. If I hear a ringy dingy, we will come back and take a look at you later.
What's going on
Later.
with
BPTH is selling off, yo. That's what I'm seeing. BPTH is selling. No, wait a minute.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
7%.
Okay, how much? 70 something percent. Look,
Okay,
on that
78,
resistance. Look at that
78.
resistance there. Look at that resistance. That's the phase 1 test. Phase 1 test. Phase 1 test with a micro float of 658,000 shares.
Yes,
It
sir.
needs some volumation.
Use volumation.
If it gets the volumation, it will show me love. But right now, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's neaten this up a little. Let's neaten it up a little. Let's get the graffiti pen out. Let's get the graffiti pen out.
The graffiti.
Come on, the graffiti pen. Boom.
Boom.
All right, remember we had the idea that it was going to form a descending wedge right over here. Boom, right over here. Right? Right? And it looked like it was going to actually happen. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Over here.
Right.
And maybe over here.
Uh-huh.
Little descending wedge. That's what we were thinking. Okay? And it is kind of trending upward. It's kind of trending upward, no?
83%.
It's kind of trending upward. DBL Moms is good luck. I'm going to just tickle her. Hey! Tickle DBL Moms and get good luck. That's what I think of every single day. 82%
82%.
on low volume. On low volume.
On low volume.
On low volume. But the float is a micro float. It's not moving like a micro float, but it's 658,000 shares. That's all it's got.
Yeah.
And it's currently up 82%. We will keep an eye on it while we await the return and the resumption of AGBA, which AGBA just went parabolic, boom, 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 parabolic, boom, boom, boom. 292%, 297%, and it flushes at 297%. I believe it probably went over 300. It went up 307% and now has flushed down. There you have it with those heavy floaters. It's hard to keep it up when you're heavy. It's hard to keep the price up, doubles. It's hard. But it did go up 307%. Thank you for the memories, AGBA. And it has halted, and we will put a little clock over here, a little alert right here, so that if it gets nasty again, it'll do a ring-a-dingy. It'll do a ring-a-dingy, and we will go back and check it out. Let's go back to BPTH. BPTH is up 89%, and it too has halted. Let's do some levels. Yeah, let's put some levels here. Get the graffiti pen out. How about right here? Right here. Support. That's resistance right there. This is support. Here's another resistance. Here's another resistance. Let's change the time frame. Let's change the time frame. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's put that alert right there. Let's change it. That's a 5 minute.
5 minutes.
Let's go and change it to a 20-day, 1 hour. Okay, let's go for the 4 hour, 180 days. 180 days. How about here? Boom. How about here? Boom. Firepower.
Yeah.
How about here? Boom.
Boom.
How about here? Boom. How about here?
Boom.
Boom. Wait a minute, it didn't do boom. Boom. There we go. Back to the 1 minute. Let's shrink and dink this a little. Okay, so that's what's going on. We are waiting for BPTH to resume. Let's put a little alert so we could get a ringy dingy once it resumes if it goes uppy. So we have the levels here. Let's see what else is floating around. Okay, so we had a major sell-off with TIRX. Not schmexy anymore. What have you done for me lately? Yes, you went up 275% this morning. Yes, you did. And you went up in after hours, and thank you very much. We appreciate it. But What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately?
Let's see.
All right, we're waiting for a resumption on AGBA. Let's go take a look at yesterday's runner, PLCE, PLCE. It was a baby runner. It wasn't a big runner. And then it had a sell-off. And now it looks like it's doing a dead cat bounce on low volume. A dead cat bounce on low volume. Not interested.
Nope.
No, not even a side chart.
Not even a
Nope,
side
nope,
chart.
nope,
Not
nope.
worthy.
Nope. Let's see what's going on with AGBA. AGBA has halted. It's up 255%.
55%.
And it halted down. It was up 307%. So, it did have news. It had news.
Yes, sir.
It had news that the Intelligent Bio Solutions expects approximately unaudited Q3 revenue of almost $1 million. $1 million. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, we thought this was a bigger float, but it's actually a low float.
It's
Are we looking at the same stock? Go up. We're not looking at the same stock. I want AGBA. Reading the wrong information. AGBA, that's the one with the merger. That is the heavy float stock.
The merger.
That's the heavy float stock.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now show me the one that you were talking about, DBL Moms. Okay, we're looking at INBS. That's BS, yo. Low volume, 21% run. Not schmexy yet. Wisa's curling. Wisa! Look at the curl on that. It broke VWAP. Maybe a red to green, maybe?
Maybe.
Side chart.
Side chart.
Yo, Wisa has been very respectable to us. Very respectable. So, side chart.
Side chart.
AGBA. Still no resumption. BPTH.
BPTH.
Still no resumption.
Yes, sir.
And we're still looking. We're still scanning. We're still watching. We're watching.
What we got?
We're watching. What else is going on? How about this one? ALRN. Up.
ALRN.
Up 36%
36%.
on a 4 million
Million.
share stock. That's the float. 4 million. 4 million.
4 million.
And it looks like it could have been either very low volume. Yeah, it looks like low volume, not moving much. Meh. It's like meh action. All right, THCH still flirting with VWAP, still below VWAP. Not that schmexy. Not schmexy at this juncture. Wisa needs volume.
Does need volume.
It needs a heck of a lot of volume. Up, we got a ringy dingy on BPTH,
What's going on?
and it's
there?
going back up.
Up.
97%, 100%. 100% for BPTH. BPTH. Biopath Holdings reporting positive phase 1B clinical trial, 101%. And that is the third bagger of the day that we have called for our private Discord members. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not part of the Discord, we are making it completely simple for you to join. Okay?
The link is in the comment section and the description down below.
Absolutely. 99 cents for the first 7 days and then $39.99 monthly thereafter. We get a lot of bangers a lot of times, and it's all because of DBL Moms. That's right. That's what's up. So 101% run on BPTH. And we called that in our private Discord early in the pre-market. Early. With the news. Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so it did a nice little move. Let's see if we can get some more action from some other stocks. We're still waiting for AGBA to resume. Looks like it resumed, and it is curling up. 261%.
Curl.
We could see that there are a lot of levels. There is a significant resistance level at 161. We need it to break this level right here, 146. 149,
149.
158,
Yeah.
and then 161, and then break the high, 166, break the high, and keep on trucking up. Does it do it for us? I don't know. Not a lot of volume. Needs volume. Needs volume.
Needs volume.
We're going to take a peeky weeky at the RSI, and we can see that it's not overbought just yet. Not overbought, but we can also see that the volume candles are in fact going down, and they're looking red, and this is starting to look bearish. Come on now. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Can you do it? Let's see what it looks like at the 5 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute chart. We have our levels drawn. 5 minute chart. We want that bottom tail. We want that bottom
You
tail.
like the bottom.
Give me some of that bottom.
The bottom.
Give me that bottom tail. Let's go. Volume. Pump it up. Pump it up. Remember, this is a 15 million share stock, so the volume needs to really cook. It needs to cook. 262. It's coming up to resistance. We got resistance right at 146. $1.46, $1.46, $1.46, and then we got resistance right here at 150, 150. If it breaks through those two, we got room to 158, and then we got resistance again, 161, 166. Those are the levels, and it is moving. 270, 280, 280, 280. Come on, come on. Don't give me that top tail. Don't give me that top tail. Bottom tail.
The bottom.
Let's go to the 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Let's go to 1 minute. Come on, 1 minute. The trend is still its friend. It is really fighting, though. Lot of resistance. It was its friend. There you go. Going south a little bit. Okay, major sell-off. Got 280 out of it again. 280 out of it. Let's go take a look at BPTH. See what's going on with BPTH. BPTH. Let's zoom in. Okay, potentially get that graffiti pen out. Boom. Maybe, possibly, boom.
Boom.
Maybe, possibly, boom.
Boom.
Could this be the beginning of a bull pennant,
Maybe.
or does it flush? So far, it looks very bearish. Let's see what happens. Let's put it on the 5 minute and see what it looks like on the 5 minute. Let's zoom in. Oh, we don't like what it looks like on the 5 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute. Oh, we don't like what it looks like on the 1 minute. Never mind. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. THCH. Let's go take a look at what's going on with that one. That one is a moving.
Moving.
31% coming up to resistance.
See?
138 is resistance for this little sucker. Not a heck of a lot of volume, but moving, chugging along. The train that could, 32%, break the resistance. Needs volume, doesn't have volume. Does it have news? THCH, does that have news?
It says here.
Tim's China announces fourth quarter and full year 2000 financial results. Another China stock.
Another China
Go
stock.
figure. The flavor of the day. China stock, TIRX. China stock, THCH. China stock. Yeah.
It's the flavor.
HOLO. China stock.
China stock.
China stock. Those are the flavors of the day. Low floaters. Low floaters. CH has a float. Not so low. This one's not 19 million. This one's not a low floater. No, no, no. Resistance,
No.
138. 138, moving slow on low volume. So, side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart.
Side chart.
Let's go on. Let's go looking. We're still hunting. We're in the Serengeti, ladies and gentlemen. Rawr. We're still looking for more prey. Still looking for more prey. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. What else can we look at? How about XPON? XPON. Let's see what's going on with that. Okay. Flirting with VWAP. Flirting with VWAP. Also, very low volume. Very low volume.
Very low.
Let's change the time frame to the 5 minute. And potentially a cup and handle. potentially a cup and handle. Not super impressive. We will come back to you. How about SINT? SINT.
S-I-N-T.
Ooh. Ooh. It's curling, but it's sloppy.
It's a sloppy
You need to
curl.
clean up. You're dirty.
It's a sloppy curl.
Yeah, that's a sloppy curl.
Yeah.
Ooh. 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 All right, let's see what the top leading movers are doing. Let's go back to AGBA. AGBA halts down. Doesn't look too appetizing at this juncture. So later for that. Let's see. ALRN was another one.
ALRN.
Let's go to the 1 minute time frame, see what's going on. Very lightly traded, not interesting at all. At all. And let's go to BPTH. BPTH. And it is a running. Wait a minute. Didn't we say a bull pattern triangle? Didn't we say that? And it's now up 111% and moving. And moving.
13 before.
113% off of the bull pattern.
Off the bull
Bull pennant pattern, still moving. And it's got a bottom tail. Come on, give me some green. Bottom tail.
Bottom tail, baby.
Come on. Come on, give me some more volume. Remember, this is a heavy stock. This one's a heavy stock. The float on this one, actually the float on this one's not heavy. It's moving like it's heavy. It's 658,000 shares. Not a lot of shares. Come on. Bottom tail.
Bottom tail.
Come on, baby. Break that resistance.
Bottom tail.
Break the resistance right here. Do it. 680. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. You got room to 730. 730. Come on. Give me some sugar.
Give me some sugar.
Come on now. I need some sweetness. DBL Nicks. Tell DBL moms to give us a hey. That's what we need. Yo, she just gave you the hey. Let's go. Come on now. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's put another line over here because I always like putting lines. Always like putting lines. Hold on. Hold on.
Graffiti stick.
The graffiti stick. It went up to $7. It went up to $7 and now it's pulling back. Look at that. Wow. What a low floater with news. What a low floater with news. The news is not particularly schmexy. It's kind of light on the news, but it is over 100%. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for the memories. BPTH, ladies and gentlemen. Yummy, yummy. BPTH still making some noise, trying to get over this level right here. Let's put a little alert. I always like when the alerts are there because it can make some noise. The alert is at 680. Does it push back at it? It pulled back. It just broke 680. It's a doji candle. Does it turn green on me or red? It's pulling back. Pulling back. Come on, get over 680. Over 680. Come on, give me a high of the day. Come on now. Needs volume. Doesn't have a lot of volume. The RSI is certainly overbought. Certainly overbought.
Certainly overbought.
And it gave us 113%. So I can't say I'm disappointed with you. I can't say that.
Can't say
It was a beautiful move. I mean, I would say this was practically artwork.
Yes, sir.
Practically artwork. In fact, I'm going to get my graffiti stick out and show you. There you go. There you go. And look at that. It looks like the beginnings of an A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Can it stay above the trend line?
Maybe.
It doesn't look like it.
That doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, but it did give us 113%. We will come back to you. We will come back to you and see what's going on. Whoa, 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 whoa! I spoke too soon.
Wait.
Is it giving us an ABCD?
Let's go.
125%.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my goodness! Get my tissue. I need my tissue. Ah, I can't take it. I need the tissue. Come on, baby. Come on now. Break that resistance level.
27.
Break this resistance right here. 729. Break it, baby. You got room to 8 if you do it. Come on now. We had a high of 740. 126%. 127%. Come on now. Give it some juice. You can do it.
You can
Kick
do
it in the hairy. Never mind.
No.
We can't. We're PG today. We're PG today. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on. I need some espresso.
Need the espresso.
I'm not energetic enough this morning. I need espresso. I need it.
I need it.
Yummy. Ah, love the espresso. Hey, I gotta get espresso ice cream. Yeah, baby. Come on now.
Oh, it's better than
It
that.
is super extended. It is super duper extended. Let's see what it looks like on the 5. But what a nice run, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that huge, juicy green candle right there. But the RSI is in the oversold area, but it's still moving 128%.
Oh.
128%, and it has room.
Yeah.
It has room to the next resistance level of 805. 805.
805.
Hey now, this is not financial advice. This is a show. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what's up. If you want to join us in the Discord and get all of our parabolic picks early, we got a special. 99-cent special. That's the special.
Special.
We got the special 99 cents for 7 days, and then $39.99 a month. Low price.
Low price.
And you get all the bangers all the time. Yesterday we had 7 100% bangers, one of which ran over 300%. And we're watching BPTH, which is one of the 3 100% plus runners of the morning. We had TIRX, 275%.
275.
AGBA, 260%. And now BPTH has hit a high of 128%, and it's pulling back. And you know what? It was extended, and it needs to pull back. Understandable. RSI is overbought, and it's starting to pull back, and we're going to zoom in. We're going to take an eye on it, keep an eye on it, see what's going on, see what's happening, see if there's anything else we should be looking at. All righty. Let's see. We got another one. We got another one. We got another one. We got this one over here, which is Indo. Oil play. Oil, up 10%. Okay, low volume, not schmexy. BPTH, schmexy. Pulling back. Pulled back a lot. Pulled back a lot. Needs to hold this level right here. Again, 680, and it looks bearish, and it's pulling back. But we got our bull pennant breakout.
Come on now.
Breakout.
Come on.
Very respectable. Very respectable. It broke out from 628 all the way to a high of 767. Well, that wasn't the percent. That was the price. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I need my espresso.
You need your espresso. Hold on. XPON moving. Looky here. The nasty one is curling. You were such a naughty stock. But now we got a nice big green candle, and you are up 45%. What's the news? Do we got news on this?
It says here.
A substantial pre-order of next generation lithium batteries, now featuring vertical heat.
Conduction.
Yeah, baby, the
Heating
heat.
technology.
And it's 4 million float. 4 million float. Not a lot of volume. Let's see what the volume situation is for this particular stock. XPON 360, showing us that the volume is only 820,000 shares, but the average 10-day volume is only 19,000 shares. So there's a thing. Not a lot of volume. Not very schmexy. We will go on and look at other stocks. Let's go and take a look at BPTH. BPTH is pulling back. Thank you for the memories, but you are not schmexy. So we're still looking. We're still cooking. We're coming up to the 10 o'clock hour. Volume will drop. That's what happens at 10 o'clock. Oh, I rhymed. Volume will drop.
That's what happens at 10 o'clock.
That's what happens at 10 o'clock. Zigga. Cut it. Whoop, whoop. That's what's up. Okay, we have anything else that is worth checking out? How about BNTC? BNTC on the scanner. BNTC. Low float stock. What's the story with it? Any story? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it on the chart.
They report
B.
positive data
NTC.
for OPMD treatment.
Doesn't look schmexy. Not schmexy. No, 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 no. How about Wisa? We love Wisa. Little curl action.
Did have a curl.
It went over VWAP. Little messy. You got to clean yourself up.
Clean yourself.
Later. Let's go back to XPON. We got some activity on XPON. Ladies and gentlemen, XPON moving on low volume, 52%. 52%. We are watching it. We're watching it. Let's draw some lines with the graffiti stick. It's time for the graffiti stick action. Boom, right there. How about boom right there? How about boom right there? And let's show some support. Boom right there. Let's go with some more support. Boom right there. And it's moving 65, 67%. The volume's coming in, baby.
It was up to 69%.
It hit 69%. I don't want to say nothing, but it was up 69%. DBL Moms, it was up 69%. Ow! DBL Moms, easy. Come on now. I'm just talking about the stock. What's wrong with you? Come on, take it easy there. Oh my God. But now it's got a top tail.
Top tail.
We don't like top tails. See you later.
The bottom
We
tail.
want the bottom tails. If you're not going to give me the bottom tails, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Let's see if AGBA curls. It's trying, but that's a pretty significant, nasty type of situation right there. Let's see if we can get like some graffiti stick out here. Let's see. Could this be a situation where maybe I don't know, maybe something like this, maybe something like that right there, maybe. Can we have a descending wedge, please, to go? A descending bull reversal wedge to go. It needs to stay above this line right here, the trend line right here, and it needs to break up to be a reversal. It has resistance at 118. It has resistance at 120. It has resistance at 123. It has resistance at 126. It's got a lot of resistance. It looks like it's selling off. That's what it looks like. But let's see what happens. We will keep an eye on you because you were respectable. You were respectable earlier.
Yes,
So
right.
we will show you some respect. Let's go back to BPTH. BPTH does not look too schmexy right now. Looks like it's halted down. We will keep an eye on it. But right now, not so schmexy. Not so schmexy. Let's go back to the oil play. Indo's in the house, and it's at resistance on low volume. Resistance is 425, and then, of course, we got resistance at 440. Those are the resistance levels. Not a heck of a lot of volume. Not very schmexy. Not very schmexy. How about ARI? AIRI. Low volume. Low volume. Moving on low volume. 11.52%. It's a 2 million float stock, low float, and I don't see any news on it. It is moving, but not enough to be schmexy. So we're going to go back to the videotape. Let's try THCH. We were looking at that one earlier. It was a little schmexy earlier in the day. THCH, not schmexy. All right, we are still on the Serengeti. We are still hunting on the Serengeti. Microfloat LYT just popped up on the scanner. Up 15%. Not very schmexy, but worth a side chart. So we'll put it on a side chart. LYT. Lit. Yo, it should be lit. But it's not lit yet. So not schmexy yet. We will be continuing our search for schmexiness. Schmexiness in the house. Schmexy. Anything worthwhile. Let's see. VTNR.
See what they got.
VTNR. Let's see how that's doing. VTNR. It's up 29%. Looks like it halted. Not a lot of volume. Not a lot of volume. Nope. No. Let's go back to XPON. XPON, baby. XPON. Come on. Show me the love. Show me the love. Could this be an A, B, C, D situation? Could it be that this is an A, a B, a C, and a D over here? Right there? Can we have an ABCD right there?
Right there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Stay up. Get over the $3 mark. Stay over $3. Come on, baby.
Come on now.
Over $3. This is a level right here.
Yes, sir.
Right there. The $3 is a level.
Come on.
$3 is a level right there. Okay. So we want it to be above that level.
Yes,
Give me an ABCD. Is the trend a friend? Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see. Right over here. The trend looks like a friend. The trend looks like a friend, Doubles. It needs to stay over $3. Come on, baby. ABCD.
Come on. Come on.
It needs volume. It's after 10 o'clock. There's not a lot of volume.
Not a lot of
It
volume.
does have news. Announced substantial pre-orders of next generation lithium batteries, now featuring vertical heat conduction. Ooh, I'm feeling hot right now because it's got heat.
Hot in
And it's
here.
only 4 million shares, but it's not respecting the $3 mark, and that upsets me. That upsets me.
That upsets
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is there anything else that potentially could be schmexier? Because this is not really that attractive. Let's go back to BPTH. BPTH. And we had a major sell-off on BPTH. It turned very bearish, which we said it was. It's below VWAP. It's not schmexy.
Not schmexy.
Not schmexy. THCH. Curling still got a lot of resistance right here at 138. It looks like it's barcoding. Not a heck of a lot of volume. Not schmexy. Not schmexy, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let's go back. Xpon.
Xpon.
Not schmexy.
Not schmexy.
It failed at the $3 level. Not schmexy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the show for today. Drop a like, share, subscribe, and
Ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded
on YouTube.
on YouTube.
And if you're
forget
not
to check
following us on,
X.
which is also known as Twitter,
Twitter.
it's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money
At
on
Coach Nick
Twitter.
Money. On Twitter.
X.com.
X.com.
And if you want to join us in the Discord and get out and see us call a lot of bangers,
A
lot of times, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, nobody does it better than us. They can say they do. But the proof is in the pudding. See it with your own eyes. We got a special. The link is in.
the description down below as well as the comment section right over
It's
here.
pinned. 99 cents for 7 days. $39.99 a month after that. What else can I tell you?
Yes, sir.
We are off the charts.
Yes, sir.
We're off the hook.
We're off the hook.
The best is yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, much love.
And before we go, also check out in the comment section. We also have a link to the video that we did last night for TIRX and TANH.
And TIRX is the stock that ran this morning, pre-market, 275%.
Yes, sir.
We did the video on it last night.
So you can check that out.
Yeah.
Link is
Yeah.
right in the
So
comment section right there.
last night YouTube video, you could check that out.
Yes, sir. You can
All right,
check it
it's
out.
Coach Nick Money
And DBL Knicks.
and the indelible one, DBL Moms. And we are out.